Just into the newsroom, police are looking into a crash involving an ambulance in the 200 block of East Chestnut. That's close to the Norton Healthcare garage. Now, police say around 3:30, a Bullitt County ambulance was transporting a patient with lights and sirens and drove through the red light there. That's when police say the ambulance was hit by a semi exiting I-65 on the Brook Street ramp. An EMT was ejected out of the back of that ambulance and was rushed to U of L Hospital with life-threatening injuries. No one else was hurt, and we do have a crew heading to that scene. We will bring you more information as soon as we get it.
One of Louisville's longest-running basketball tournaments, a community cornerstone in West Louisville, has returned to Shawnee Park. Yeah, while excitement filled the courts for the Dirt Bowl, the event was coupled with a sense of deep loss. WHAS11's Connor Steffen was there as Dirt Bowl organizers honored one of their brightest young players who was killed just 2 weeks ago.
The passion atop the Dirt Bowl courts in Shawnee Park was palpable. But with all the excitement came a moment of pause.
Can we please be respectful and have a quick moment of silence?
To remember what and who is missing from the Dirt Bowl blacktop. 2 weeks ago, 24-year-old Javen Russian was gearing up for a breakout Dirt Bowl season. Now the Russian family is finalizing his burial plans. Russian died in a car crash that injured 4 others on June 3rd. Police say the driver, 24-year-old Daniel Bell, hit speeds of 100 miles an hour before losing control. An investigation found Bell's blood alcohol level was more than double the legal driving limit.
When you can prevent something to avoid these type of situations, I definitely strongly encourage you that you prevent them.
Javen's father, Jason Russian, has been a longtime fixture in the Dirt Bowl tournament.
Jason Russian is the first ballot Hall of Famer.
He spent this Father's Day clutching tight the jersey Javen would have worn, playing on the team coached by his father.
It's going to maintain companionship and unity. And that's all me and Javen talked about was, and not finishing up what we came to do.
He's now set to do that without his son, but still for his son, with the backing of the entire Dirt Bowl community. Competitors on the court and family off the court, remembering one of its brightest young players gone too soon. In Shawnee Park, Connor Steffen, WHAS 11 on your side.
The driver of the car, Daniel Bell, is facing several charges in this case, including murder.
Let's go to some more local news now. Kentucky State Police is investigating a possible murder-suicide in Hardin County. KSB says just before 2 a.m. yesterday, Vine Grove Police responded to a welfare check on Edgebrook Drive. When officers arrived, they found the bodies of a husband and wife. Investigators believe the man shot his wife before turning the weapon on himself. Both died at the scene.
Well, back here in Louisville, a man is dead after a shooting in Wilder Park. This happened around 10:15 on Saturday night on South 3rd Street, not far from the Southern Parkway and 3rd Street Kroger. Now, police say they arrived and found a man who had been shot. He was taken to the hospital where he later died of his injuries. The investigation is ongoing, and we are working to learn more about any arrests that could be made in this case. Police are also looking into a shooting at the Big 4 Bridge. According to the LMPD, around midnight on Sunday, an off-duty officer was working at Norton's Children's Hospital when a shooting happened in the parking garage. The officer found the man who had been shot. While talking with him, police determined that the shooting actually happened over at the Big 4 Bridge after a fight involving other people. The man was taken to the University Hospital and is expected to be okay. Right now, there are no suspects.
Police are searching for the driver of a motorcycle after a fatal crash in Smoketown. LMPD says about 4:30 yesterday afternoon, it responded to a crash at the intersection of Preston Street and Jacob Street. Investigators say 2 people were on the motorcycle traveling south when the driver lost control. The passenger received fatal injuries and was pronounced dead on the scene. Meanwhile, witnesses tell police the driver fled the scene in an unknown car. If you know anything, you're asked to call the anonymous tip line at 574 LMPD.
Jeffersonville was good.
Well, today is Juneteenth, and across the river yesterday, the festivities kicked off with the Jammin' and Jeff Juneteenth celebration. Some big names came out to celebrate the holiday. Thousands packed into the park to see the headliner, Lil Jon. People there say the free concert means so much to them.
It means a lot. It means a lot. It means that the city cares about it. It cares about getting us out together, getting these beautiful black people out, and celebrating a holiday that's much needed. I look forward to next year, see what we do it bigger than this. You know, see if we get something else, maybe a multi-superstar show, another free concert, keep it nice and safe, got the kids out here.
Juneteenth became a federal holiday in 2021 and recognizes when the last enslaved people learned that they were free.